Hello, good evening. How does it, YouTube? Hopefully, everybody here that's joining for this episode of the podcast is doing well tonight. I know I am. I know we just got back not too long ago from the gym. I was just getting ready for dinner and prepping that and getting the kitchen cleaned up. Getting ready to get back in here into the studio space and get some content creation tasks taken care of. But this is episode 2. Episode 2 of the Brandon Reyes podcast. That's right. So I wrote some stuff down before I went to the gym, and it's essentially just some social media goals. I've been really doing a lot on social media and posting a lot of videos, creating content, really working on that side of the flow. Also in the gym, eventually I'm going to look like this really buff shark right here. See, this guy is kind of like thick, man. But got to keep consistent. Got to keep the food and the rest and the gym days coming. And they've been going pretty good, I would say. They've been going pretty good. I've really been liking the progress that I've been seeing. So eventually going to look like that big shark. That's for sure. But episode 2 of the podcast. So, like I said in the first one, I'm going to keep these chill. I'm just going to use this podcast, kind of this chill time, as a way to create some dialogue, to get some more comfort behind the mic and forming sentences and communicating effectively on the mic off the top of the head. All right, so I got the lift done. And the second item on my list I see here, it says post both TikToks. So for my main TikTok, my account that I basically, it's my name, my main account that I post variety content on as a variety creator. I'm going to do a tech post for that account. I'm still working on the idea. I don't know exactly what I'm going to go with yet, but definitely some tech tips and updates. For the music account that I'm working on, I have a list here of things to do. I have 2 songs that I got to produce for that. So that's a little bit about what's going on with those in terms of the TikTok realm. We go down to YouTube, and I have this, but what I wrote down was Super Mario RPG, because I started a series, actually. I think I'm getting ready to record the 3rd episode in that one of Super Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo, old game. Started the playthrough, started the walkthrough. It's not like an instructional, just a walkthrough of the game, playing through it. Started that. So I wrote that down here for YouTube, but I ended up filming this second podcast episode because it was post-gym. I was feeling the vibe, cozying up, getting dinner done, and everything kind of done in the house, getting ready to come back and start my creation workflow and my creation cycle here. So that's what I was feeling. So Super Mario RPG, I might still get ready to film an episode with that, but I think that I might go ahead and bypass that for now in the interest of working on the TikTok videos, because I do have to film quite a bit of guitar playing and get that going. So I want to come up with the idea now and use the little bit of energy I have left to sing and play guitar for my series that I'm working on TikTok. And Insta Reels, I wanted to post another reel tonight too. Overwatch highlights. It is about midnight now, so it is getting late. But if I'm able to get a game or 2 of competitive in, I'll take whichever highlight from the best one that I have there, and I'll go ahead and throw that in on Instagram. So that way, by the end of today, I would have posted on both my TikTok accounts, on YouTube, maybe even twice if I get lucky. See how much energy and how much time I have left in the evening, and my Insta. So that's a total of 5 posts across 3 different social medias. 1, 2, 3, 4 different accounts. So starting off strong, but there's no other way to start off, and there's no other way to finish. So starting off strong and finishing the night with a slew of content going up on all these channels. And then underneath that list at the very end, I have this last item here. It's a prep for tech directing here this weekend at church. So work at church. I have worked in church, and, well, I don't want to say worked in church specifically, but I worked in live show for a long time. Been a musical performer for a long time. And I technically do contract work for churches all around. Right now, I'm working at a church in Apopka in Florida. And I'm a musician, music director for them. Also, their tech director, standing in at the time being. So the last thing on the list was to prep for me tech directing this Sunday. I'm not playing guitar this Sunday. Normally I'm on stage. I'm not playing guitar this Sunday. I'm specifically in the booth front of house with the team, guiding the team on protocols and getting everything ready and kind of taking everything down note-wise. And, just getting everything kind of lined up for the team for the next month of services that's gonna be going on. So that's kind of what's on my agenda. This little podcast situation, just kind of spewing out these ideas that I wrote down on this paper here. And now, really, there's nothing too much left to do except to go execute them. So I've had about my 6 minutes here. I'm definitely going to kind of get into other topics and work on creating AI presentations about interesting stuff. Starting to work on those and directing these here in OBS as like slideshows or kind of like a presentation style of video, being informative and helpful to the community about all manners and types of things that I'd love to teach and instruct on and help with. So that's about all I have for this one. Just enjoying the wind down from the gym. Definitely feeling super sore, super beat up, but it's a good thing. And now on to that sweet content flow. So thanks for watching episode 2 of the podcast. If you like it, do what you know to do. Give it a like. Shoot some comments down below. Say hello. It's so good to see you guys and build this fan base here on YouTube. I'm going to keep this one short for the time being for the purpose of it and get to work on these other videos. So thanks for watching again, guys. Appreciate y'all. Peace out.